don't know.
Special presentation produced by VPN Foundation, Central Florida, benefiting art education for children.
Welcome to Mix and Mingle. I'm Stacy Dennison, your host, bartender, and craft cocktail connoisseur. Join me as I interview some of the Bay Area's best bartenders, and we teach you how to make the perfect drinks. Sorry. I got all tongue-tied and flustered. Okay. Hi, welcome to Mix and Mingle. I'm your host, Stacy Dennison. And thank you so much for tuning in this week after last week not being on due to Hurricane Irma. So glad she's gone. It was kind of hard to have the show with no power, so we're glad to be here this week. And this week we have a very special guest, Miss Liz Dunn from the Tapper Pub in Tampa. She was gracious enough to come back this week. She was supposed to be on last week. So thank you so much for being here, Liz.
Yes.
Welcome.
Thank you for having me.
So tell us a little bit about Tapper Pub.
Well, the Tapper Pub is a South Tampa staple. It is going on our 50 years this year, actually.
Wow.
Yes.
Same owner?
It is the same owner from the beginning of time, and same manager too. The sister of the owners of the bar, still the manager to this day.
Nice.
It's like a big family over there, actually. It's great. And it's very much kind of like that neighborhoody bar, like where everyone knows your name, kind of like Cheers,
So
you know.
the South Tampa Cheers.
South Tampa Cheers, absolutely.
So tell us what you're going to be making for us today, Liz. I am so excited because I looked over the recipes and they look so delicious.
Yay.
It looked like a couple of margaritas and a couple of shots. So we're going to be doing the margaritas first, right?
Yes, we are going to do a couple of different styles of margaritas. So a little twist on the regular, just to kick it up a notch, you know. We are going to be using Patron tequila in both of these today. The first one that we're going to do is called the Gold Margarita. It's a little more of a classic margarita, and this one is made with Grand Marnier as well. Kind of gives it that little orange zesty flavor, so a little extra kick.
Okay.
Got my trusty shaker here. Now, if you've ever had one of these golden margaritas.
So is that a shot that you're pouring in or a shot and a half?
It's a shot and a half of tequila, and then we're going to do about a little over half a shot of the Grand Marnier.
Okay.
We want to give it a nice strong flavor. We're going to do a little bit of some roses and some sour mix here.
Okay.
I'm going to do a little bit of fresh lime as well. Squeeze that right in, don't be afraid, you know. Now what makes this the gold margarita is going to be the splash of orange juice that goes in.
Fitting.
Very yummy. Now, make sure you shake it up nice and good, get it nice and aerated there. And this one is going to get a classic salt rim.
Okay.
Just a bit.
So you have the nice salty to kind of balance out the sweet.
Absolutely.
That looks good.
And we are going to garnish it with a little extra lime there. Yum, yum.
Beautiful.
All right. And our second margarita here is going to be the sunburnt margarita. This one we are also going to do.
Both of these names are very fitting for Florida, by the way. The golden and the sunburnt. And I don't know, I'm hoping no one can tell I got very burnt the other day in the vicious Florida sun cleaning up after Irma. And tried to cover it up.
So same kind of mixture. We're going to do the Patron. We're also going to do the Grand Marnier, Grandma. In this one, gives it that delicious little...
So the shot and a half of Patron and half a shot of Grand Marnier, right? Okay, perfect.
This one, we're going to do a little lemon as well as some lime.
Okay.
And similar, you know, your classic margarita, a little lime juice. A little bit of some sour mix here. And this one, to give it that sunburnt color that we refer to, that little pinky, going to be a little bit of cranberry juice, and that's going to sweeten it up a little bit.
Now, didn't you tell me before the show that this actually isn't a Florida recipe, right?
This is not, actually. This drink was introduced to me by my boyfriend, and he learned about it in Seattle and was handed it, and as we'll see very soon, it's a really pretty pink color, which gentlemen tend to not enjoy. And he was very skeptical.
Real men wear pink and drink pink.
And he proceeded to tell me that he drank 10 of them that night. So
whoa!
Very delicious. And on this one, I am going to do what I call the sweet and sour rim. So it is sugar and salt.
Oh, okay.
It's a little different kind of flavor. Alright, and we're going to put a lemon on this one. Nice and refreshing.
That looks good. All right. Let everyone see those there.
Yum, yum.
So, by the way, if anyone has any questions for Liz during the show, feel free to ask them. We are live, so we do have our trusty production assistant, Dominic, standing by monitoring the comments. So if you have any questions at all, feel free to ask them. And that being said, let's go on over to the lounge and enjoy these drinks for the mingle portion.
Are you wanting the sunburn since you're feeling sunburned?
I'm gonna do the sunburn. Yes,
all right, take it.
Yes,
take it.
there you
Enjoy.
go.
Thank
all
you.
right. Ah, cheers.
Cheers.
That is delicious.
Yum.
That is so good. I love margaritas, and this is good. Like, one of the best. All thanks to Liz.
I love that sweet sour rim, too.
It's good.
It's really good. It's
So, Liz, I've been admiring your earrings, by the way.
Oh, I thank you.
Are they homemade or?
Not homemade by me. My friend, his name is Steve Dyer. He actually made these. He has a company. It's called Shavings and Splinters.
Okay.
And he makes lots of different really cool jewelry out of recycled drum cymbals.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah, really neat. My brother is a drummer and my dad is a guitar player, so a very fitting gift from him.
That's awesome.
Yes.
That is so cool. If anyone wants to buy his pieces, is he online?
Yep, look him up on Facebook, Shavings and Splinters.
Awesome, awesome. So tell me, Liz, how long have you been bartending?
I have been bartending for a little over 10 years, probably 12, I would guess.
Okay.
I started bartending at a pool bar, actually, at a very big hotel down in Naples, and was just a server at the bar. And they, you know, busy season was coming along. They needed another bartender, wanted to train people up, and I said, hey, pick me. So I started bartending and training to make, you know, daiquiris and pina coladas and all those fun frozen
Classic
beachy drinks.
beach drinks.
Yes.
Yeah.
Quite different from what I'm doing now at the Tavern Pub, but it was definitely a great learning experience. It got me in the door, which was really awesome.
Did you see a variety of sites with the, you know how here in Florida we have our, usually our older population that likes to kind of bear it all.
They're on vacation now. Come on, they're living life.
Exactly. They're in the twilight years of their life, so they're just, the modesty is gone.
Yeah, you definitely have days where you see things you wish you could forget. And you never will.
Well, that sounds like a fun way to get into bartending.
Yeah, definitely.
So you lived in Naples and then you moved up here to the Tampa area?
Yep, I moved up here to be kind of closer to my folks and just kind of driving around town, typical, I'm new in the city, what am I going to do? And saw the Tapper Pub, went in, and Kay, the manager, was there and gave me the chance to start training, and I've been there ever since. You know?
Awesome.
I am only there one day a week now. It was more back, you know, before I had a full-time job and when life was different, but now I'm just there every Saturday night, which is hospitality night for you folks that are in the industry. Saturday night is definitely not hospitality night usually, so if you're working at your own restaurant and bar and want to come in, get a good deal, we're there.
You know, that's nice for those that, you know, traditionally hospitality nights are on like Mondays or Tuesdays, but for those people that work on Mondays and Tuesdays, they don't get to take advantage, so that is great.
Absolutely.
And even like the daytime bartenders, that's awesome. Night out, get some, you know,
good old
cheap
Saturday
drinks.
Night.
Nice.
Yes,
So, and that was what, 11 years ago you said, right, that you started there?
Yep.
That's a
years.
long time, long time.
It's a great bar.
So, what do you like best about bartending?
best about bartending in general, I would have to say, is just the social aspect of it. You know, you get out and see your friends and get to mingle and have a good time, and you end up actually going home with money instead of spending a whole bunch of money, which is what you usually do on a Saturday night going out. So it works out. It has its perks. You got to work a little bit here and there, but it's definitely not the worst job in the world.
Exactly. So that being said, segueing into something that's not as fun as that, tell me, what is the most annoying thing that a bar guest can do? In your opinion.
The absolute most annoying thing. I would just say advice for those patrons at the bar.
Because this show is all about, you know, making you become a better bartender and bar guest.
That's right. Just to make sure that you're being courteous of the other guests and of your bartender, and ask for all of your drinks at one time. You know, summarize it. Don't ask for one and then ask for another one and then another one.
Yes.
I would say that's good advice, because we run around enough.
Get your stuff straight before you go up to the bar. Get all your orders together. Order at once.
Agreed, yes.
Pay together. Figure it out after. Tip big.
That's right. All good things.
So sometimes as bartenders, we have those indecisive guests. You know who I'm talking about. The guests that just come in and they can't make up their mind, and they say, "What's good?" So what is your go-to drink for those guests usually?
Well, I wouldn't say I have a go-to drink. I'd say I just try to maybe ask a little bit more, get more in depth, because you can't really just randomly guess what someone's gonna want.
This is true.
So I kind of just start digging deeper. Do you like dark liquors? Do you like rum? Do you like...
Oh, you said the magic word! This is like the Pee-wee's Playhouse portion of the evening, where I mention our sponsor, Code Rum. Thank you to Code Rum. Keep to the code. Cheers. Continue.
Do you like vodka? You know, do you like a flavored vodka? And then you kind of can start dabbling into mixers, you know, figure out it. Let's face it, there's women out there, a lot of us out there watching calories. We don't want a lot of added sugar, or they're looking for a gluten-free option, which, you know, you've got Tito's now to offer people. So it's just good to kind of ask some more questions, so then you can really suggest a drink that they're going to actually enjoy.
Tailor something to them.
Yes.
So what is your favorite drink to make out of all the drinks that you make every Saturday?
Well, I will say probably one that we're going to make, I think it's going to be next, coming up soon.
All right, so that's a teaser for you.
It's one that my bartender in crime and I created, and it's delicious, and we've been drinking it for a very long time.
Ooh. We'll leave you in suspense. So stay with us, and we'll get there in a moment. Now, the times that you do actually get away from the bar and go out, which is rare.
Every once in a while.
What is your favorite going out drink?
Well, lately, and you know, throughout the years, you kind of ebb and flow through different liquors and whatnot. I do tend to drink beer when I go out, usually.
Do you do more of a domestic or a craft? Mix and match, depending on your mood?
I'm like a Sam Adams, Stella kind of girl, you know.
Yep, can't go wrong with that.
But if I do go liquor, lately I've been drinking like darker liquors, Crown. I've been doing Crown and ginger a lot lately, kind of refreshing and delicious.
Yes.
How about you?
Oh,
what's your favorite drink?
No one ever asks me that question. Well, it just depends on my mood.
Yeah.
So I do get craft beers a lot. I love going out and having local craft beers. So
St. Pete.
Local breweries.
Keep St. Pete local.
Exactly. We're in the Bermuda Triangle here in the Tampa Bay area.
Yeah, we are.
So yeah, I do drink a lot of craft beer. And then if I'm just going out for like more of a party vibe where I'm at, you know, kind of like dancing and stuff, I'll do either like a flavored vodka and a mixer, or like a soda. So I'll do like a vodka soda with maybe limes in it. Very
nice,
basic.
refreshing.
Yes, something to just
Classic.
refresh
I like
you. So I'm all tripped up now. So no one ever asks me
keep
things.
You on your toes.
So what's your favorite at-home drink?
At-home drink. I like to drink wine at home.
Yes.
Sangria. Ooh, I like a good sangria.
Do you make your own sangria, or do you buy the pre-bought?
I buy it and then I kind of doctor it up a little bit more, you know?
Yes.
Put a little
just like a
fruit
spaghetti
in there,
sauce where you have to
maybe a little rum in there. Just saying.
Again, thank you to our sponsor, Code Rum. Huzzah! Keep to the code. So, I would agree with you there. I'm wine at home all the time. So I shouldn't say all the time. But
sometimes you mix it.
But yeah. So, Liz, tell me, if you could bartend anywhere in the world, where would it be?
I mean, I'd have to say Las Vegas. Come on.
Oh.
So fun there. I love it in Vegas, baby.
Okay.
It's like a party all the time. It never ends.
That's true. Oh, okay. I was thinking like it would be somewhere like, you know, exotic, but Vegas.
I mean, it's hot in Vegas, if that's what you mean.
Do you like gambling and everything?
I do, yeah.
Okay, all right. And your mom is from Vegas, right?
She lived there once, does not love it, but my uncle and my grandpa actually are living out there right now, so I keep telling them, I'm coming out.
Yeah. I'm coming out. I'm
Get my bed ready.
I'm gambling. I'm living it up.
That's right.
So this is kind of a tough question, and if you ask me, then this is going to be very difficult for me to think on the spot, but I'll try to come up with something. No, this show is about you right now. So tell me, if you were limited to, if you were, say, you knew a comet was coming to hit the Earth, and this is depressing, okay? But if you knew a comet or a meteor, I guess you would say, was plummeting toward the Earth, and you had like a day left to live, we'll give you a day.
A day.
What would your last drink on Earth be? If you could,
in that day. All day?
You could. But if you had to limit it, like what would be like the final drink that you're going out to?
You know, what that makes me think of, in not such a depressing way, of the end of the world is more of like the end of my meal sometimes, you know? Like at dinner, you have wine, or you have been, you know, drinking throughout the meal, and then at the end you want to have a little something sweet. So this is something that my boyfriend and I kind of always toss around when we go out to dinner sometimes. And he likes to start his meal this way, whereas I like to finish mine, and that would be an espresso martini.
Ooh,
because it's nice and sweet, and a little coffee kick. It's just a great finish.
It is a delicious drink.
So I guess if I was going to end the world, I would want to do it on a delicious taste of that.
Well, you know, we just got through a hurricane. We made it through in one piece. So, you know, it just got me thinking.
Funny.
Now, speaking of the hurricane, did you prepare well for it?
Oh, yeah, we did very good.
You got your bottled water and everything?
I got my bottle of sangria.
Yeah. I was going to say, did you stock up pretty well on your...
I got all my stuff.
Okay, yes. Yeah, I stocked up quite a bit on my wine, too.
Yeah.
How many days were you without power?
We, at my home, I'm sorry, everyone, we did not really run out of power at all. We didn't go without power. The bar did go without power for a couple of days. We were really, really lucky, though, in South Tampa, so.
So you didn't lose power at all?
Like for 2 minutes, and then it came back on.
Oh my gosh.
It was amazing. I felt really bad, though, for a lot of my friends.
I should have come to your place.
You really should.
Yeah, you don't realize until you have no power how hot it gets in your house in Florida. Once the wind subsides after the hurricane, it's miserable. So yes, that was rough. Now, the question to be asked is, did you still go through all your liquor that you bought?
Yes, I did.
That a girl.
You gained like 10 pounds because you ate all the snacks, even if you didn't need to. It's just how it goes.
I gotta say, I was at the liquor store stocking up, replenishing my wine supply, and after the fact, after our power came back on and everything, and there was an old woman. There was an old woman in line checking out at the same time as me, and she had her cart just full of wine, and so I was like, I kind of, you know, I'm looking over at her, and I hear her talking to the guy checking her out, and I said, you know, she's like, oh, you know, I used up all my supply, and I said, I feel you, sister.
Me too.
I was like, I went home and I said to my husband, I was like, I met future me today.
Yes, that's where you were headed. You know, when I went to the liquor store before the storm happened to stock up. And, you know, the world was very frantic searching for water and ice, and everyone's heads were ready to explode. But the one thing I noticed that the liquor store did have a plenty of was water and ice.
Of course.
Because no one goes to the liquor store for water.
Yeah, exactly. Ugh, that's a pointer we could have used before. So, Liz, this is a question that I like to ask all my guests that come on the show. If you had 3 words, if you could describe your ideal bar in 3 words, what would it be?
Ideal bar, I would say very open as far as space goes, you know, because that's one thing that I've worked at lots of different bars, and it gets really, sometimes it can get really crowded and clustery. So very open space.
Okay.
I would say, let's think, I mean, you always want friendly staff.
Yes.
And you always want a good strong drink.
Yes. So open, friendly, strong. All right. Now, having bartended for 11 years now, or actually more than that, right?
A little bit more than that.
So having bartended that long, I'm sure you've seen some crazy stuff.
True.
Do you have any stories for us of the craziest or most awkward thing that you've witnessed while bartending?
Oh, lots of crazy things, but awkward I think is even more funny because of the bar that I work at, and it's very neighborhood, you know?
Yeah.
There's always fun,
Tapper
interesting
pub.
things
Local
happening.
cheers.
Yes, in the neighborhood, you know? One of the jokes that we say is as the tapper turns, because it's like a soap opera. Yeah. So
I like that.
As the tapper turns. Yeah, there's always kind of interesting little things that you'll see throughout the years where a certain couple is together and now they're not together. But now that customer is with that other customer, and now that other customer is really mad.
I've been part of those couples before.
So I think it's kind of always fun to sit back, fly on the wall, and watch the drama that ensues as the tapper turns, you know.
Oh yeah, that is interesting. Did you ever have any one particular standout moment that you can remember where it was maybe someone was with someone and then they left with someone else?
I've had a particular time when I had a very unhappy woman call the bar phone number looking for a particular man who was there.
Oh, did you cover for him?
I was like, and I hung up.
You got nervous.
What am I?
Yeah. Don't bring your drama to the bar, people. That's another tip for you. Don't bring your drama to the bar.
I can't hear you. You're going through a tunnel.
You might, experience a bad connection if that happens.
Yes. My thought is who calls the Tapper Pub? Just come on down here.
Yeah,
what are you doing?
Exactly. Don't waste time on a phone call. Just go on down.
Go on down there. We can't hear you. The music's too loud.
So, Liz, you have a couple more drinks to make.
I do.
And I'm very excited about these. These are shots that, let's talk for a moment about them.
Okay.
So, we're going to be making 2 shots, right?
Yes.
So, do you serve a lot of shots?
We serve a lot of shots, yes.
Okay, awesome. All right, well, actually, you know what? I think I just got the notification that it is shot 30.
It's shot 30. Let's make it happen. I'll put that over there for later. You can tell.
All right, so which one would you like to make first?
Okay.
It's your choice. You're the bartender, bartender's choice.
I think that we will start with...
I just remembered something. You have yet to tell me what specials does the Tapper Pub offer.
We have a lot of specials. We're going to do a lot.
Get ready for it, folks.
There's a lot of
they like to save you a buck.
Well, we have weekly specials. So first of all, every Monday through Friday is happy hour. So that's from 4 to 7.
Okay.
And it's $2.25 wells and $1.50 drafts, and that's Bud Light, and Amber Box. So that's kind of
$1.50.
$1.50.
Wow,
drafts.
That's really cheap.
Yes, it is. It's a good cheap bar. So it's kind of a good time to pop in, after work, catch happy hour, But Mondays we do have $6 pitchers, and that's same Bud Light and Amber Bock. On Tuesday it's 2-for-1 wells, so that's doubles for $3, folks.
Nice.
Yep. Wednesday it's $1.50 draft night. Thursday, it's $2.50
So all
domestic
night,
bottle.
not just during happy hour. All night long. $1.50. Oh my gosh.
Yep, and then
I wish
Friday,
this were closer to my house.
It's such a cheap. Probably you could save so much money going there. Like the Uber home would be really cheap.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Make it up, right? And then Friday and Saturday there is domestic Bud and Bud Light beer buckets.
Okay.
And then also, like I said earlier, Saturday is hospitality night. So any of those of you in the industry, it's a great night to come out, hang out with me and Karen, have a good time. Yes.
And you guys have like different things for game nights too.
We do, yeah. We are very, Tampa proud of our sports teams, and so we do anytime Bucks games or Lightning games, anytime they score, free shot.
Oh my gosh.
And I know. I don't want to call out any kinds of liquor because it really does depend on what's on special, what's going on at the time. But it has been, Fireball before, or sometimes Jaeger. It kind of depends. But always a free shot during the games.
Ever rum?
It might be rum. It might be.
Thank you to our sponsor, Code Rum.
And then we do have, every year we have a Bucks Pep Rally, and that's right before the season starts, so it actually just passed, where we partner with Bud Light, and they send a couple of the Bud Light girls out, and they give us tickets to the Bucks games, all kinds of cool giveaways. Yeah,
nice.
It's a really fun night, so that's something to look out for next year. And then every time there's a Bucks away game, we do a Bucks tailgate party. So a lot of the regulars, that have been coming there for a long time, and the owners, they set up a big long table, and if you want to come in, watch the game, bring in some food, they kind of just make it buffet style, and everybody brings in food, and it's a big tailgate kind of party.
This truly is the Cheers of South Tampa.
It really is. It really is. And then just, like we were talking, we're 50 years now, and we are having our anniversary party coming up this November. I know it's going to be on a Saturday night. Not positive which one yet.
You'll definitely be working, though.
Yes, I'll be there. Everyone will be there. So come on out. Look on Facebook. Follow us on Facebook, and I'm sure we'll be updating that with the event. It's going to be a great time. 50 years is no joke, so I'm sure we'll be celebrating big. Yes. All right, our shots.
Back to shots.
Our shots.
Shots.
This one is the chocolate cake shot.
Ooh.
And very yummy. One of your favorites. So this one is with vanilla vodka, and we're going to be making 3 shots. Yes. Or just 2.
We'll do 3.
Okay, we're gonna.
We'll give one to our production assistant. Who's doing a good job.
Drag everybody into the party. That's what I like. So for this one, we're gonna do full and about a half of that vanilla.
Okay.
And then we have the trusty and delicious, as always,
Frangelico.
So yummy, right? And we're going to do a full one of this.
So again, these are the portions for making 3 shots. Yes. So if you're, you could do 1 full shot for yourself.
It's about half and half.
But I would recommend doing it at home. I encourage drinking responsibly. Don't drink and drive, please.
That's right.
If you're going out, call an Uber, call a Lyft, call a friend.
And what I'm doing here is a couple of lemons in a cup with some sugar.
Okay.
This is really what gives this shot its delicious flavor. So you just want to shake these around, get them a little bit coated in the sugar.
Okay.
Shake your shot really good. I can smell it already.
That smells like cake. Like that smells delicious.
Well, it is called the chocolate cake for a good reason, my dear. Let's try not to make too big of a mess, right?
You're doing great. Those are some perfectly poured shots.
All right, delicious. And now everybody gets a sugar lemon.
Oh,
you in?
Okay.
Dragging you in.
Oh, are we doing them now? Oh, okay.
Can't wait. Or we can wait.
Yeah, all right. Let's do shots.
Fresh.
All right.
It's best to do it fresh. Can we drag it in here or no?
What do I do?
Okay, so you're going to drink the shot first, then you eat the lemon with the sugar. It's a great mixture.
Okay.
Cheers.
Okay. Oh, don't you have a toast?
I do have a special toast.
Okay. Are you saving it?
No, I'll do it.
Okay.
This is to my friend Karen. This is to us and no one else. Cheers. And you just do the lemon right away.
Now I have like lemon and sugar on my face.
delicious.
That was so good.
Gosh.
That tastes just like a chocolate cake. Like, I'm not even lying right now. It's so good.
So yummy.
This is a fun show, Liz.
I'm glad.
This is the first mix and mingle that we have done shots, so this is fun.
It's very true to the Tapper Pub style, you know?
So we have another one to go, though.
We do. We have one more.
Okay.
We have one more.
All right.
We're going to share. So.
All right. So the next one we have is the Sex at the Pub.
Sex at the Pub.
Okay. This is the one that you made up, right?
This is the one that, yes, my partner in crime, Karen, and I, this is something, because we like tequila. I don't know if you noticed. We do. We like tequila. But, you know, you got to kind of space it out. You can't just have, like, tequila all night.
Right, exactly.
Right.
That gets old.
Yeah. So we kind of were trying to find a way to, you know, mix up our tequila to make it a little bit tastier, a little different flavor. So what we kind of did was took a Sex at the Beach drink, changed around the recipe a little bit, and then made it into a shot instead. And my friend, Megan Elizabeth, and I told her I would name drop her because she's my opposite name friend. This is her favorite
are you
shot.
Elizabeth Megan?
I am.
Oh, that's cute.
Yes. And so this is one of our favorite shots to have all together, and it's very delicious and yummy. So it is a Patron base. It's okay, I got these big ones because they're a little different. It's a little different kind of shot. Because it started out as a drink, it is kind of more of a sipper shot. You know, maybe it takes a couple times. So.
Well.
So we're going to make 3 again. So we're going to do a full 3 shots of Patron. And this one we have peach schnapps. And that one is half of the amount. So 1.5 of that. And then for this we have sour.
Okay.
And we have cranberry.
Okay.
Splash of both of those.
Give it a good shake.
And give it a good shake. And that is it. And that is basically the color you want.
Oh.
Don't make a big mess of it.
Every show.
I know.
If you're a faithful watcher, you'll point out the spills every show.
Every show there's a spill. And actually, that's not too bad.
That's all right. You don't have to clean up. It's not your fault. I'll clean it up.
Sister. Maybe someone else will come along. So that's the pretty pink that you want in your Sex at the Pub shot.
Nice.
And since we have invented it, we have definitely introduced lots of people, and we kind of use it as our namesake, as we call it Sex at the Pub, because everyone wants to have sex at the pub.
So we'll put them up there. And awesome. And we actually are, it looks like, running out of time. So no time to do the last shot. We'll have to admire them. Yes. But I do want to say special, actually, you know what? I have an idea.
Tell me.
We can do our cheers to it. I like to do a cheers to all the sponsors of the show at this point in time. First and foremost, a big thank you and cheers to the VPN Foundation for making this show possible. Cheers. A big thank you and cheers to our producer, Vaughn Reed. Cheers to you, Vaughn. A big thank you and cheers to our sponsors of tonight's show, the Tapper Pub, Tampa. Also, Code Rum, keep to the code. And also for those of you viewers out there watching, if you could go on the VPN Foundation page on Facebook, go ahead and like us so that you do get notifications for when our show is on every Tuesday night at 9 p.m. And also, if you go on YouTube and subscribe, that will notify you too. And if you also go on and join the newsletter on the VPN website. And that being said, that is our show for tonight. Thank you so much, Liz, for being here.
Thank you for having me. It's been awesome.
And we will see you, or I will see you, I should say, next Tuesday right here, 9 p.m. live on the VPN Foundation page on Facebook or on the YouTube channel VPN Foundation. Thanks. Have a good week. Cheers.
Cheers. What do you think?
Yeah.
Yum.